Hello, my name's Arthavadin. I've been coming to the Manchester Buddhist Centre for the last 20 years. Somehow I've ended up being the chairman here. So this is our beautiful Buddhist Centre, which I'm going to give you a little tour of in a moment. This is the Earth Cafe beneath the Buddhist Centre, a vegetarian cafe. So a little while ago we asked people to say what they appreciated about the Buddhist Centre and just to write it on a hand. So I'm just going to give you an example of some things that people have said. Somebody here says it offers spiritual community. Somebody else says what they like about it is that it offers generosity, faith, hope, peace, love for humanity. Some of those comments demonstrate what we're trying to do here. The vision that we have for the Buddhist Centre is to provide something different for people in Manchester, to provide them a way of realising their human potential, a way of connecting with each other, a way of stepping out of consumerism for a while and stepping into a community. Anyway, let's show you a bit more of the centre. Oh, actually, let's stop here for a moment. So what we've got on this board here is it's a display of the creation of this centre 20 years ago. So many people just volunteered their time. We're an independent charity, so we don't get funding from outside. So this place was built and funded by the people who use it primarily. So these are just some of the pictures of what it was like before. This is the building sort of 20 years ago. It was just a burned out, derelict warehouse. This is what we call the tea area in the kitchen. Anybody can come in here and make themselves a cup of tea or coffee. They just help themselves, really. It's a fantastic place to meet, and when I walk down here I see, well, a whole spectrum of life, really. From people who might be homeless to people who've got very well paid jobs and working in the city here. So this is our main shrine room. We call this the Lotus Hall. This is where a lot of our classes happen, our classes in meditation, mindfulness. So we run drop-ins every day, so people just come in off the street for a couple of pounds, and if they can't afford that they can come for free, we teach mindfulness and meditation in those classes. And we also run courses here as well. We want to be a resource for the people in Manchester. Anyway, let's do a bit more tour. This is our library, probably the most well-stocked Buddhist library in Manchester. And it's a resource for the people in Manchester. Anybody can come in here and use it as a reference library. We also rent out this room as a way of generating income for the centre. And of course people within our own community use the room. So we have poetry groups that go on in here. We have team meetings in here, study group meetings in here. It's one of my favourite places in the building. So where we are here is Bodywise. So this is one of the ethical businesses. Bodywise tries to help people in lots of different ways. So there's a yoga studio, we have baby yoga, pregnant mum yoga, Feldenkrais, acupuncture, shiatsu, counselling, all sorts of stuff goes on here. And here we are in the yoga studio. So we're getting to near the end of the video now. What I'd like to ask you is if you would be willing to give us some money to help keep the centre going for another 20 years, ideally for another 200 years. And there's information in the email attached which will help you do that. What we're trying to do here is put some soundproofing on the floor here, create a disabled access so that people can get into the building because there's only steps at the moment, so we want a lift. And we want to create more rooms in the building because we're expanding so much, we just haven't got enough room. And we don't want to charge people a lot of money. We try to do it as inexpensively as we can, so as many people can attend the activities going on here. Here's Padmadarshini. Padmadarshini is one of the trustees.
Hello.
Hello, at the Manchester Buddhist Centre. She's also a yoga teacher, teaches in this room. Tell us why people might want to give some money to the Buddhist Centre.
Why people might want to give money to the Buddhist Centre? Well, to support a project that's teaching people skills to be more at ease with themselves, to be happier, live more harmoniously with themselves and others, look after their bodies, be healthy, live a richer, more meaningful, more connected life.
That's lovely. Thank you.